Hi, my name is Jared Krebs. I'm pictured here with my wife, Crystal, and we are executive Ruby directors in USANA. We've been clients for over 10 years. This training segment is called How to Easily Enroll Reset Clients. If you get good at anything in USANA, I would say getting good at helping people start on the reset is the most profitable. And if you help somebody lose weight on the reset, they're going to have lots of new clients because people are going to ask them questions. And then those new clients will also want to be associates. A percentage will want to make money with USANA. So how do I get reset clients? Well, it's very simple. In fact, it's so simple that I read a script. And I'm going to share with you this script. And I literally read it word for word, even though I've been in USANA for over 10 years. This is my full-time income. I know this script, but I still read it. And I read it for duplication. I want people to see how simple it is to build a USANA business. Therefore, I will read the script in front of anybody. I'm not too proud to admit that I read a script. So first things first, if you have a pen and paper, write this down. resetprepscript.onebody.info. This is the link that you can access my magical script. Okay. And when I say read the script, I mean stick to it. Don't get off the script. Don't try and make your own script or get all fancy, because this is already what works. It's like a recipe. If you're trying to make a cake and you leave out part of the recipe, let's say you don't want to put in the eggs, your cake's going to be horrible, right? Well, the same thing here. You've got to read the entire script from top to bottom when someone wants to know how to lose weight, okay? So you got the link. You can download and print this script and have it with you at all times. I keep this script in my notebook, and anytime someone wants to lose weight, I literally pull out the script and I read it. So here it is. When you visit the link, you're going to see this script. Now, I'm going to read it to you, and I'm going to read it to you just like you were my prospective client, okay? So, of course, I don't have anybody that I can interact with here. Maybe I'm going to actually have a volunteer. Would someone like to volunteer? Can you raise your hand on the webinar if you would like to volunteer? Or maybe I'll just choose somebody. Julia Hay, okay, you're the first one. Julia Hay, I'm going to unmute you. All right, you have to unmute yourself, Julia.
Go.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right, Julia.
Okay.
You do not need the script. I'm just going to read this to you, okay? You can look at it, but let's just pretend that you are my prospect, okay?
Okay.
All right, and let's say that you came to my house and you liked what you saw and you wanted to know more about losing weight.
Okay.
All right?
Jared, can you tell me a little bit more about losing weight?
Sure. First of all, how much weight do you want to lose, Julia?
I'd like 35 pounds.
Okay, 35 pounds. Now, I'm taking notes, by the way. Okay.
Oh.
No, but seriously.
Burn that note.
Right.
Burn that.
You want to take notes when you're talking to your clients. And by the way, this is going to be a recorded training. This is going to be recorded. This video, you can come back to it at any time. But I just want everybody to know that you can use this script without even showing a presentation. You could have someone literally that just knows that you lost weight. You don't even have to show them an online video. You could just pull out this script and read it to them and close them. Okay, so you can do it before a presentation or after a presentation. Okay, so Julia, you want to lose 35 pounds. What diets have you tried in the past?
I've tried the Atkins. I've been on Curves Complete and Weight Watchers.
Okay, and how do you feel those worked for you?
Well, also Nutrisystem. I'd do well at the beginning, but then after a couple of weeks, it wasn't working for me. Left me tired and pretty cranky.
Right. I understand. I understand. Well, Julia, we've been so busy with our promotion that we're having to figure out who's really serious about losing weight, because there's a lot of work on our part to help you lose your weight. It's not just going on another fad diet. So we're looking for clients who are absolutely serious about losing weight. How serious are you about losing weight?
Very serious.
Okay. And what's the main reason that you have for wanting to lose your weight?
to be in better health.
Be in better health. Okay, great.
And for my family.
And for your family. Okay.
Yes.
So let me explain exactly how the reset program works, Julia, because it's an effective, extremely effective weight control program. Basically, the program targets specific areas of the body. We focus on losing inches as well as pounds and helping you keep a good energy level throughout the day. It also keeps you from craving sweets. Are you a sweets eater?
Yes, that's the problem area.
Okay. Well, the reset program also gives you all the nutrition that you need and helps to control and normalize your appetite so you don't feel hungry. So even if you tend to eat out of stress, depression, or boredom, or you might be a binge eater, instead of eating 3 cookies, you eat the whole bag, or you might be a nibbler who picks at food all day long, or you're just a plain out of control eater, it will help to control and normalize your appetite so you just don't feel hungry. The average weight loss is 5 pounds in 5 days. And what happened to me, Julia, was I did the program and I actually lost 6 pounds in 5 days.
Great. That's wonderful.
Thank you. So then I'm going to the next page. This is a picture here of Vicky Losada and her 2 clients who she read this to. This is just a nice example. So I just read you the main parts. Now going on, this is the next part of the script. Julia, but I have to tell you about a few of our other clients' testimonials. My colleague Jared lost 6 pounds in his first 5 days, which is me, and he kept the weight off for the last 3 months. My other colleague Charlene is in her 50s, and she was having trouble losing weight, and she also lost 5 pounds in 5 days. She went on to lose 30 pounds in 3 months and has kept the weight off for 4 years. We have thousands of stories like this. And then it says, tell some more success stories if you have them. So I do have one. In fact, our newest associate, Ruby Perez, lost 15 pounds in her first month. We have thousands of stories like this.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. So next paragraph. Right now we're running a special promotion. We will give you free counseling to make sure you're using it right and getting the results you want. And that's done by phone for your convenience. The program's very inexpensive because it supplies all 3 of your meals, 2 snacks, nutritional supplements, and a simple pamphlet that has a tracking system for your 5-day experience. It also includes a USANA blender bottle, videos, ideas for low glycemic meals, and a simple exercise program. The cost for the 5-day program, Julia, is $116 plus tax and shipping. Okay, the second thing.
Nice.
The second thing is we want you to take a before picture now and then an after picture of yourself and then submit it to our monthly journal with a brief letter telling how much weight you've lost and how great you feel. So you and I need to work real hard together. It's a team effort to make sure you lose your weight, and we want to help you get the best story and results possible. Okay, Julia, so where would you like your reset program mailed to?
To my home, please.
Okay, and what's the address?
It's 1026 Blaze Meadow Street Northeast, Kaiser, Oregon.
Okay, got it. And USANA will also be emailing you tracking info for shipping. What's your email address? You don't have to give me
Julia Hay. Okay.
Okay. And which credit card did you want to use?
My American Express.
American Express. Okay, and what's the credit card number?
Blah, 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 blah. Number. Okay.
Expiration date?
7 of 14 of 19.
Okay, and the 3-digit, or the security code on American Express is 4 digits, but what's the security code?
6565.
Okay. So the number is blah, 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 number.
Yes.
Okay. Is the billing address the same?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So take a pause. I'm going to pause in this training right now. Notice how I did the assumptive close, which is, so where would you like your reset program mailed to? Okay. You have to do that because you got to assume that they want to do this. Don't be afraid. You're not asking for a yes or no here. You're asking what's your address. If they give you their address and then they give you their payment info, then they really want it. And if they don't want it, then there's a script that we can use. But this is I'm preparing you for success. When you ask this question, so where would you like your reset program mailed to? You need to be silent. Don't say a word. If there's a lot of silence, just let the silence just sit there. And then they're going to say their address. All right. Okay. Next, moving on. So Julia, the total for the reset is 116 plus tax and shipping. So it'll probably be around 126, give or take $1 or $2. This is going to cover all your meals and supplements for 5 days, and I'll be working with you very closely to make sure you hit your goals and have a great experience. At the end of your 5 days, we're going to discuss if you would like to continue to the next step, which is phase 1 for a month. And normally people lose an additional 10 pounds each month that they do phase 1, so it's the best way to compound your results and keep your momentum going after the reset. And that's what you would do to 35 pounds. Okay.
Ooh.
So, Julia, the cost for phase 1 is the cost for phase 1 is $242 and covers 2 shakes per day and 1 protein snack per day for 4 weeks. So you'd be having 1 satisfying low glycemic meal per day that we will give you plenty of tasty examples to choose from, and then continue to have 2 shakes a day to replace the other meals, and also having low glycemic snacks. Most people actually report saving money on their grocery budget when they do phase 1, because it keeps them on track and away from eating out while they're losing weight. It also helps them achieve their goals and have fun doing it. One of our team members named Donna Womack did phase 1 and lost 50 pounds in 5 months. That's 10 pounds a month, and she's kept the weight off for 7 years. And we have many stories like this.
Wow, that's great.
Yes, so let's just get you through your 5-day reset first. Now, the last option I recommend for everyone who starts the reset is to buy an extra bag of shakes so you have something to hold you over on days 6 through 10. The reason is because you will just lose several pounds in 5 days, and if you decide to continue, you will be waiting for your phase 1 products to arrive, and you don't want to be shakeless after day 5. 1 bag of shakes gives you 9 servings for $29.95, which is $3 per shake. And when you make your phase 1 order, the price will go down to $212 instead of $242. So it's not really an extra charge. It's just wise to think ahead. And you can choose from vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate. Would you like to add a bag of shakes to your order so you're not left shakeless after 5 days?
Yes, please.
Okay. And did you want vanilla, strawberry, or chocolate?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay. So I'm going to process your order today, and you should get everything in around 7 days from now, give or take a day. Now let's schedule a time to talk after you receive your products in the mail, Julia. And I will be explaining how you can get the best results from your experience. So today's Monday. Let's say you get your products by Friday. I could talk either Friday at 7 p.m. or Saturday at noon. What's better for you?
Friday at 7.
Friday at 7. Okay, sounds good.
Yes.
So that pause in the script. Notice how I gave you 2 choices of day and time. Always do that, and don't let them off the phone without having an exact day and time on the calendar. Because you just signed them up, so now it's time to show them that we care about them, not just signing them up. So I always set that follow-up time right away. Lastly, Julia, I'm going to mail you a CD to listen to this week that's going to prepare you for your experience on USANA's products. It's called The Power of Cellular Nutrition by Dr. Ladd McNamara. He's a medical doctor that has used USANA's products with thousands of patients. This CD documents the results. It's the absolute best thing for you to listen to while you're waiting, and I'll put that in the mail today. Thanks again for becoming USANA's newest client, and I look forward to you getting results, and I'll be talking with you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so that is literally what I said to Ruby Perez. You know Ruby, the one that now was the number 6 in the United States client enroller and who's on fire?
Oh.
I read this script to her when she was a prospect, and that's how we started her on the reset. Okay, so now what do you say when I call you on Friday at 7 o'clock to prepare you for your reset? What am I going to say? Well, that's the next part. Okay, but first I'm going to make sure I send you that CD and thank you card the same day. It's the best thing you can do is send a thank you card.
Oh, this is one for you, Mom.
And use the reset prep script to make sure they have the best results possible. Okay, so now what am I going to say to you, Julia, on the day, Friday at 7 p.m.? You want to hear it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I just call you, ring, ring. It's Friday at 7 p.m. Go ahead and answer the phone.
Hello, this is Julia.
Hi, Julia. This is Jared. Did you receive your products?
I did.
Okay, can you get them really quick? I'm going to explain everything.
Okay, I've got it right here.
Okay, can you check the reset box for the 2-page pamphlet? Did you find it?
Yes, yes, I have it here.
Okay, great. Now, first, I want you to know that our clients have the most success when they do the reset on a Monday through Friday, so they don't have the weekend temptations. What days are you planning on doing the reset?
I'll start it this Monday.
Okay, that sounds good. So I try and encourage them to do Monday through Friday, but sometimes, for whatever reason, they want to start on a Wednesday. I don't fight them. I don't fight them about that if that's what they want to do, but I just try and encourage them to do Monday through Friday, try to make them think in advance. So number 2 here, the tips to succeed, Julia, are mentioned at the bottom of page 1 of the reset pamphlet. Drink at least 64 ounces of water every day. Avoid strenuous exercise during the program. Eat an additional serving of fruits and vegetables if you feel lightheaded. Walk 20 to 30 minutes each day. We found that our clients do best with 5 organic apples and a big bag of organic baby carrots for the week. Which fruits and veggies were you thinking of?
I have my apples and carrots ready.
Okay, got it. Okay, also, if you use a blender with 14 ounces of water and ice cubes, the shakes will be more filling and taste their best. We've had many clients say that using a blender with ice and water makes the shakes taste like a Wendy's Frosty. Seriously, they're that good with a blender. Do not use milk or any type of milk substitute, as the shakes are already creamy with a shake mix. Plus, the extra calories from the milk would actually hurt your results. There's a simple 3-minute YouTube video on how to make the shakes. Would you prefer me to email you this video or text it to your phone, Julia?
Text it to my phone.
Okay, I'm going to send it right now. So,
Thank you.
do you guys see the link? For those of you who can view the webinar, the link is right there, makeshake.onebody.info. You have to put the http:// you have to put it all there. So I send you that right now, like right immediately, so that you get that. Okay, so you said did you get it, Julia?
Yes, just got it. Thank you.
Great. All right, next part of the script. And a lot of times I'll tell my client, hey, I'm going to be reading you a script right now that explains it. They're cool with it, Okay, number 4. Julia, now I'm going to explain how an ideal day will happen on the reset. On page 2 of your reset pamphlet, you will see a checklist. Within an hour of waking up, make sure you have your first shake and AM Health Pack vitamins. A few hours later, have a protein snack. Then a few hours after that, have your second shake for lunch. A few hours after that, have another protein snack mid-afternoon. And for dinner, have your third USANA shake and PM vitamins. At any time, feel free to eat your fruit and vegetable options. Next part. Julia, some people feel so full with the shakes that they have to challenge themselves to get all 3 shakes and 2 bars in each day. If your body reacts this way, it's super important to make sure you drink those 3 shakes and eat those 2 bars, as this will boost your metabolism. Now, Julia, if you're hungry during the reset and you've been following the program correctly, then feel free to have some more vegetables or an extra shake. Even a small chicken breast or half a cup of black beans. Do not starve yourself. It's okay to have an extra low glycemic option if necessary, but do your best to stick to the program as directed. And Julia, please do not do strenuous workouts during your reset. 20 to 30 minutes per day of walking is all we recommend. The reason is because the reset's already limiting your calories, and strenuous exercise requires more calories than you're getting with the reset. Julia, do you have a scale so that you can weigh yourself?
I do.
Okay. Our clients who get the best results weigh themselves in the morning before they eat or drink anything. Just wake up and weigh yourself on an empty stomach. Use the bathroom first and then weigh yourself, okay? Our clients who weigh themselves each morning of the reset notice that they lose about 1 pound per day. Some clients get concerned about weighing themselves daily because they don't want to be discouraged, but the truth is that weighing yourself daily can actually be very encouraging. This is a secret that our best clients use to release the weight for good. So I definitely recommend you keep a log for the next 5 days and beyond. Julia, if you don't have a blender, we found that the $20 to $30 Hamilton Beach blenders at Walmart work just as good as the super expensive blenders. And if you can keep an extra blender at work, that's also great, so you can get the best shake available every time. If you're in a situation with no blender, it's still okay, but we have found that the shakes are much more filling when they're made with ice in a blender like the video recommends.
I have a blender.
Okay, great. Okay, so now you're all set. Let's text each day for the next 5 days as you go through your reset program. And I will also call you periodically over the week to cheer you on and also troubleshoot if need be. At the end of the 5 days, we're going to talk and review your results. We will also make the decision on which phase you would like to continue on for days 6 through 30. And if you want to continue losing weight, we'll make your transform phase or maintenance phase order after the reset is complete. I'm excited for you to see you get results, Julia. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. I'm excited too.
Thank you. So Julia,
Talk to you on Friday night.
talk to you. Yes, I'll talk to you. Actually, I'll talk to you on Monday when you start your reset. I'll text you that morning.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you weigh yourself.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Will do.
So Julia, how do you feel as my client?
I felt like I was in very capable hands, someone who'd been down that path before. You led me right through every segment, so it was easy to follow.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I felt like I was on a good path and there was an end in sight. Like you were going to be there for me.
Well, thank you for saying that, because that's exactly how the client is supposed to feel. Mm-hmm. And Julia,
it does feel like it.
Julia, I realized that you actually did the reset, correct? Already?
I did. I just finished it. I'm on day 2 of our transform now. With,
and tell
your mom here.
How much weight did you lose in your first 5 days?
Well, I released 8 pounds.
Released 8 pounds.
And I felt wonderful doing it.
Wow, that's exciting.
I know. It's very exciting. It was very easy, and I had great energy. It was wonderful. Actually, it was very easy, and just like you were saying, all my meals were taken care of, and it was easy to accomplish.
Fantastic job.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
Well, Julia, now you're all ready to lead your clients through the reset. You have the perfect script for you to do that. And when you get them losing weight and you get them through that first 5 days and they're ready to order again, we're going to be working on a script that's actually what do you say after they've completed their 5-day reset. And that will be released. In fact, that probably should be our next webinar is what do you say after they've completed the 5-day reset to get them to upgrade to the phase 1.
Yes, I'll be waiting for that because I have people getting started. Yes.
So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to make next week's topic on is my client just finished the 5-day reset. They lost 5 pounds. What do I do now? That will be the name of it. Okay.
Perfect.
You're doing a great job, Julia. Thanks for volunteering. And I'm excited to see what's going to be happening in the Northwest region of the U.S. from all of your activity.
Thank you. Thanks, Jared.
Okay, the keys to success. Now, this is my our colleague Vicky Losada. She lost 5 pounds in 5 days herself. Then she continued on the shakes and lost 30 pounds. Vicky posts weekly mixers and inviting weekly. Vicky is making her guests shakes for the first 30 minutes and using the 10-minute video presentation after shake time. Vicky is reading the closing script from the training manual. Vicky is reading the reset script to the guests who express interest about losing weight. So you see how there's a system. You invite them, you make them a shake, show them a video, read them a script. Okay, if your client observes you reading a script, they will feel like they can do it too. Simplicity equals duplication. Please read your script. Don't be too proud. Don't try and look like a hotshot like you know it all. Keep it simple. Let your client see you reading a script so they can feel like they can do it too if they want to help others with their USANA journey. Thank you for being on this training webinar, and we're going to do some announcements, but I'm going to end the training segment, and I look forward to seeing you at the next USANA event.